The night it happened we were at a big family dinner, and I had barely sat down, when my mother-in-law Marlene leaned forward with that fake sweet smile she uses before saying something cruel, and she loudly commented that my dress looked cheap, and that I should dress according to the family's standards. And a few relatives actually laughed while I sat there feeling my face heat up, expecting my husband Ethan to stay silent like he usually did, but instead he stood up, calmly tapped his glass and said he wanted to make an announcement. So the whole room went quiet, and Marlene looked proud like she thought he was going to praise her, but Ethan took my hand, lifted it gently and said, "If anyone here has a problem with my wife's dress, they should remember she is the reason I even have the life I have today." And then he told everyone, including his mother, how I worked double shifts while he was still figuring out his career, how I pushed him to apply for positions he was too scared to try, and how I never once made him feel ashamed when he had nothing. And the room shifted instantly because no one expected him to speak so openly. And then he turned to his mother and said, "Respecting my wife is not optional. If she is not welcome somewhere, then neither am I." And the silence that followed felt like a storm settling, and Marlene's face drained of color because for the first time her own son had called her out in front of everyone, and she tried to laugh it off, but no one joined her. In the rest of the dinner she stayed quiet, while Ethan kept his arm around me like he wanted everyone to know whose side he was on, and as we left he whispered that he was done letting anyone, especially his own mother, make me feel small. And I realized that sometimes the biggest shock isn't confrontation, it's finally being chosen without hesitation.